Welcome to On Assignment, Ironman Lake Placid 2011. The course remains unchanged over last year. It's still a two-loop Mastar in-water swim where athletes keep the buoys on their left, but before they begin their second 1.2-mile loop, they must exit the water, run on the beach, around the dock, and dive back in the water to do it one more time.
There are no easy parts of Ironman, but that's one of the nicer things is because of all the swimmers, it creates a whirlpool in all of Mirror Lake, and you literally get sucked out. I remember getting in the water last year, and you can almost float a little bit as you get sucked around the dock back onto the course because of the whirlpool effect of the 3,000 people who are swimming.
Once they cross the timing mats, they'll head down Lake Placid Club Drive downhill to T1. And as always, they have a 2-hour and 20-minute time cutoff. And we want everyone to make that cutoff because the real fun is about to begin. How many 112-mile bike rides do you know that are easy? Regardless of how big or small that number is, the trek through the Adirondacks on Sunday probably won't make that list. Take it from a pro. For the age groupers who are watching this, how do you approach this bike course?
I think it's really important for this bike course to be very patient on the first loop. The adrenaline is going when you get started, and for the first climbs you just sort of feel like a rock star and can very easily ride a little bit too hard, so it's just a matter of being patient, riding maybe a gear easier than you feel you should, and then really try and save it so you can ride strong the second loop and then have a good run.
Each discipline of this event here in Lake Placid involves 2 loops, and that includes the bike course. And given the fact there are major gains and losses on each of the 2 bike loops, gear management and pacing will be very important. The athletes need to save enough energy in their legs to take on the 26.2 miles of running they'll need to do after the bike course. And one more thing, hydration, hydration, hydration. It's late July here in New York, and race day temperature is projected to be in the mid to upper 70s, but all week it's been humid. Described as fast and flat with a few rolling hills, and I think the word few is an understatement because this course is anything but flat. This 2-loop run course will be a sight to behold because the athletes will be passing through downtown Lake Placid not once, not twice, but 4 times, giving them the ample opportunity to recharge their emotional, physical, and spiritual batteries from the electricity in the air from the thousands of spectators cheering them on. Circling the clear waters of Mirror Lake will be a distant memory by the time the athletes make it to the run. And yes, they can be proud of conquering the 112 miles of open road through the Adirondack Mountains before the 5:30 p.m. cutoff. But to complete the journey and earn the right to be called an Ironman, they must do a little thing we call a marathon, 26.2 miles.
The run course is a lot of fun, little hilly here and there, and not so nice when you have to come back right into town and you can smell that finish line on both loops, and then they send you out over here for a little 2-mile out and back on Mirror Lake Drive, which is quite beautiful but somewhat painful.
The first lap of the run course must be completed by 9 p.m. here at the corner of Mirror Lake Drive and Main Street, with the finish line on the far side of the Olympic speed skating oval, the very same track where American Eric Heiden won 5 gold medals in 1980. And here's the good news, you don't have to be an Olympian to win a medal on Sunday. All you have to do is finish the race by midnight. I'm Dave Erickson for On Assignment, Ironman Lake Placid 2011.